we're gonna keep it short and sweet. Honestly, I'm still feeling like some of the knee, not soreness, but it's still tight. My quads are a little tender. My hamstrings are fine. So we're just gonna sit right here. We're gonna do leg raises, and then we'll do hamstring curls. But we're gonna spend our time strictly right here. We're gonna get a pump, and then we're gonna call it there. I kind of wanna let my legs rest a little bit, but I didn't want to skip them or substitute them for another lift. So we'll get a pump, and then we'll stop it there, no more. But let me get this set up actually, and then get to the lift. It's a little heavier, but we're just gonna get a pump and then go on about my day. Like I said, I didn't want to skip a lift, didn't want to substitute a lift, but I also want to get my legs under a cover, and just getting a pump is gonna get that blood flow working through, and it's gonna help me with that. Yeah, a couple more sets like that. Probably with 4 sets of these, 4 sets of hamstring curls. But I would say especially if you're just getting into lifting, then I would say you could have taken today off. For me, I've been doing it for a few years off and on. Now I'm getting back to being more consistent like I used to be. But I've built up that knowledge on my body. Like, I can feel it and I'm like, ooh, I shouldn't push it as hard today. It'll affect my recovery more. So like, if I was to load up 2 plates on the squat, I could squat it, but then my next leg day, the knee pain is just gonna be a little bit worse. Quads are still gonna be sore. Like, that's just not what I really wanted to do. I didn't sleep the best. Now, I'm not making excuses. I'm still out here training, but you gotta listen to your body, because if you're training off of 2 hours of sleep, how much of that work is actually gonna be put to good use? So that's how I look at it. Now, obviously, you're not gonna get perfect sleep every night, have perfect hydration, have perfect meals. But like when I woke up this morning, because I woke up off and on all night, and I stayed up fairly late, so that part is on me. I could have went to bed earlier, but it's winter break. I'm just trying to enjoy my break. But so I would say I probably got 4 or 5 hours of decent sleep, which is low for me. I'm typically around 7, because like on weekends I'll go to bed at like 2 a.m., get up at like 10. So that's 8 hours of sleep right there. That's what I'm used to. But I went to sleep at like 1:45 last night, or I guess this morning, and I was up at like 10 something. But I was up off and on through the night, so that probably cuts off 2 or 3 hours of sleep. But enough yapping, let's just get to the next set. One thing I want to say is, like, so obviously we've already talked about how I'm kind of easing up today on my legs, but I'm easing up in a sense of volume, not necessarily intensity. Like, I mean, the intensity's down a little bit because I'm not going to be over there doing heavy squats, but I'm still not going to just leave 5 reps left in the tank at every set. Like, I probably had a couple partials left in that one, but I think it's going to do more harm than good today. But like other lifts, oh, I'm going to rep those out, but feeling pretty good. I haven't, wait, what did I eat this morning? Forgot what I ate this morning. But it's like 4 o'clock, so we got like 2 more meals to get in. It's gonna be the same thing, like beef and rice or chicken and rice. Like they're basic bodybuilding meals, but I can use a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of sauces, make them taste good, so I enjoy them. So why not do it? Because I'm gonna hit my protein, get my carbs in, hit my calories. But let's just do the next set. Do this set, and then we'll do one more as well. And then we'll go 3 to 4 on hamstrings. Typically they get a pump pretty easy, but I do want to go a little bit harder on them than I am quads. Just because they're not really feeling that fatigue, the soreness, or the pain that my quads and knees are. So, but we'll see. Who knows, if this set finishes off the pump, this could be the last set of leg extensions too. Yeah, definitely one more. All right, last set of these. Yeah, the quads are fully pumped. Whew. That's as far as I want to take them today. But next leg day, being that I took this one easy, I'm gonna be able to go back to those hard leg days that I was doing. So we'll just get this set up for hamstring curls and then get straight to that, honestly. All right, this weight should be pretty good for 3 or 4 sets. We'll see. This weight should be good. go 2 more just like that. And then we'll call it a day. We'll sit down and break down the lift a little bit. All right. Yeah, just one more set. Last set. All right, let's just get the camera set up and then we'll kind of break down the lift a little bit, talk about what my thought process going into it. I can already see the comments. It's gonna be that wasn't enough volume, or that wasn't enough intensity, or that wasn't enough sets, reps, whatever. But those are probably people that don't know their body, or maybe there's a pro that comments that does know his body, and he can give you some actual tip other than just griping about my lift. So if I hear those kind of comments, then I'll know you didn't watch this far, and I'm just gonna ignore it, honestly. Like, I would get it if you're like a long time viewer, and I've done stuff like this consistently where I got bad sleep, took it easier during a lift, but for the most part, I get good sleep, eat really well. I've still ate really well today. Like, I haven't come off my diet. I'm still training hard with the exception of today, which today was still a good quality lift, but there wasn't the amount of reps and sets that I normally do. And on hamstring curls, I normally do 80 plus the band, but I couldn't even get the 80 for more than a couple reps during warm-up, because I warmed up to it, and I tried it and I couldn't do it, so I had to drop it to a 50 in the band, so it's probably like 70-ish pounds, I would say. So I know how my body reacts to certain things now that I've been lifting for long enough. I can kind of adjust my workouts or my diet to help me get to where I want to be. And if I would have really hammered legs today, I don't think it would have done me any good. Now, maybe this is just one mistake that I've made during my journey, but in the past, I would just push it and sore, and then I'd skip a day completely because I was just so drained. Every part of my body was sore, which I used to believe that being sore was good. It means I actually trained hard. But now, if I'm sore, I kind of take it as, okay, that was a good session, but maybe I took it just a little too far or a little too heavy, which is why I think that happened to my knees, because I think I did 4 sets of squats, which I typically do 3. Now, that's not going to make the difference of a torn quad to a perfectly good quad, unless you just really mess up your form. But enough yapping, getting there. Finish the rest of our day off, meals, water, edit the video, maybe make a couple YouTube shorts, sit on 2K for a little bit, and then see y'all again tomorrow. Do the exact same thing for chest and back. But my chest and back are feeling pretty good, so it's gonna be a hard lift tomorrow. But I'll just see y'all tomorrow, guys. Like and subscribe, please.